This behind me may look like the ordinary multi-storey car park, but it's definitely not.
Most people could drive past this place and not even look twice. From the outside, it just looks like your ordinary multi-storey car park that you'd leave your car to go do some shopping in town. But if you have a walk up closer, you will see some of the most insane cars you have ever seen before in your life, all under one roof. From Lamborghini Diablos, exotic daily cars, from Jap imports, all the way to abandoned cars with a really weird history. This place has got it all. Its name is Motor Hub. Located in Keighley is this multi-storey car park full of all your childhood dream cars. Keighley, if you didn't already know, is located in the city of Bradford. Unfortunately, in the UK, Bradford is known for having a very high crime rate when it comes to vehicles, from stolen cars all the way to unrecorded written off cars. And I guarantee, at some point when you've been looking to buy a new car, you've seen advertisements just like this one all over Auto Trader with the same background and the same backdrop. Well, that is Motor Hub. If you head over to their website, you can see that they've got cars from as little as £1,000, but they've also got cars in stock worth over £1.2 million. So it's safe to say this dealership has something for everyone. Or do they? Some of the Motor Hub staff were also found to be intimidating and aggressive and used threatening behaviour when complaints were made about some of the cars, which you can imagine led to a lot of bad reviews. These reviews are seriously bad, from people saying that they've been shouted and screamed at for touching a car they're looking at buying, to customers saying that their car broke down 6 miles down the road and the company offered no help and no warranty. And today I took it upon myself to drive 2.5 hours to get to this place to check it out for myself. I have been about 4 years ago and I have no complaints at all personally, but I guess it could all change today.
Some of the cars in this place are absolutely insane. Look at this, man. Old Carrera CS. Oh my god, how much I love all of them. Look at that Mustang. £150,000 for that Mustang. Wow.
And if your mind isn't already blown, just here lies one of the 2 Bugatti Veyrons for sale in the UK, this being the cheapest. It is absolutely nuts to me how cars can sit here doing absolutely nothing when they could be being enjoyed.
Some of the cars in here you've probably never ever seen on British roads. I'm going to show you one of them now.
This is an E30 M3 Evo 2 Tour de Course, and it is actually number 16 of 50 ever made. This to me is the best M3 shape that they have ever produced.
Look how clean and mint condition this thing is. The number plate as well, 5 hack or shack.
What an absolute insane car. If I had the money, I'd be buying it myself.
This Mercedes here, I've never ever seen one of these before in my life. £80,000. What even is it? There's no badge on the back. I don't even know what that is, but it is massive. It looks well nice.
Earlier I read a review about a customer that went into Motor Hub to view a car. Once he'd found the car, he tried to open the bonnet just so he could check some of the engine components. He apparently got screamed and shouted at by the staff and eventually got told to leave. I wanted to put that theory to the test, so I found this EP3 Type R, which isn't too expensive, that someone of my age would probably be looking at buying. There's cameras on every single floor, so they could definitely see what I was doing, and what happened next might shock you a little bit.
This is literally the exact same as what mine used to be. Exactly the same. Oh, it is unlocked. They all have that smell, don't they? Yeah. They all have the same smell. And the mileage. I can tell you the mileage. Have a look on the bonnet.
Ooh. Nothing happened. They left me to check the car out all by myself with no pressure and no hassle from anyone. They just let me do my thing. Maybe this place is looking up.
Not only one Honda Accord Type R, but 2. These seats that come in this, I believe, are the exact same as the Mitsubishi Evos. Oh my god, these look like they've been sat here for really, really long, man. What a shame, they could be being enjoyed.
I'm starting to think that some of the cars here with no price on might be just being stored to hopefully gain value, but I might be wrong.
a Mitsubishi GTO next to a Nissan 350Z. 6 grand for this. And how much for the GTO? £9,000. These are so cool, man. I'm guessing this will be imported, but what a cool car these are. They look like, well, they look like supercars, to be fair. They look insane. I think over here we're going to be getting to a few supercars and a few exotics. There's a Lamborghini Urus here, which I've never actually seen one of these close up in person. Wow. Got the carbon on the wheel arches. Huge wheels. What size are them wheels? 23-inch wheels. Wow. I don't think I've ever seen wheels that big in my life. Yeah, that's definitely a car I'd like to own one day. I can't lie, I did think that we had a duplicate number plate, but this one is 9 hack instead of 5 hack on a Lamborghini, whatever this thing is. Is it a Huracan? I think this is a Lamborghini Huracan. Again, another car that would look pretty nice on the driveway. We're on the roof now, but it just seems to have turned into a bit of just a dealership. The bottom floor, there's Bugattis, there's a Bugatti Veyron here, there's Ferraris and stuff like that, but up here is just kind of a load of just normal cars. There is a few abandoned things up there, so we'll definitely go check them out. Now, I came here about 5 years ago, and I've seen people's videos since, and this Corsa VXR has literally not moved an inch in about 5 years. It has been here in this exact same place for ages. It's even started to grow moss underneath the car. Like, there's an outline of the whole car because it's been here that long. Wow. I wonder what's wrong with it. I wonder if it's just broken. The whole, like, it's completely like mossed over. Wow, man, I wonder why that's not been bought. Is it open? I mean, it's missing the indicators, it's missing the rear wiper. That is honestly, oh, it is open. This is bizarre. I wonder if it's just in for braking, because, well, then again, the seats would probably have been sold. Ah, the roofs. This is weird. I wonder what has happened to this car and why, well, why is it still here? I'm just going to quickly do a reg check on it because I feel like there's something weird going on with this. I just don't get why it's been here so long. Its MOT expired in 2018 and it's just been here ever since. It's only got 78,000 miles on the clock. Oh, I can't see, but that's really weird why that's here. Let's pop the bonnet. I don't get why it's been here so long, like 6 years for a car to sit in. It's only done. Have you seen underneath? What? It's like got a shadow of moss.
Oh yeah.
For it to sit here this long. So it's still got the engine. I honestly don't even know why it's been sat there, unless it's, I mean,
Probably gearbox is gone.
It was up for 4,795 quid. So, do you know if that was like £1,000 or £2,000? I'd probably buy that. Just.
I really like them.
Just to restore it on the channel. I might actually ask them how much they want for that.
So I did exactly that. I headed downstairs and spoke to a few of the lads that work at Motor Hub, and I've got to say, they were all absolutely sound. I do not know where these reviews are coming from. So far, these lads seem really happy to help. They're not pushy. They let you look at the car in your own time, and they all seem like really sound lads. I headed back up to the roof, and the car I found next probably had the saddest story out of all of them here. And what I saw behind this building is not for the faint-hearted. If you don't like to see what happens when cars get literally abandoned and neglected, then look away now.
Oh my God! Have you seen down here? Oh my God, look at these abandoned cars. What? No way. Oh my God, poor car. Look at the rust. You can actually see through the whole car. Why is... I think, what is this? Is this a 10... something GTI Peugeot? That is... well, it's an ex-race car, clearly. That is mad. Is it... oh my God. That is insane. How has it found itself here? Abandoned Subaru. And then a Hyundai Coupe. Wow, man, I actually feel sorry for this car. I'd actually love to know if in the comments anyone knows anything about this car, because this could have been someone's pride and joy that found itself here and someone's been trying to retrieve it ever since. You never actually know, but that is not moved in a long time.
For those keen eyes, you'd have seen two names on the rear window of this 205 GTI. So when I got home, I decided to bang them straight into Google and see what I could find. And to be fair, it was pretty cool. The first name, I couldn't find anything to match the car to that person, but the second name is where it got pretty interesting. After searching his name, I found a picture of this exact car in the exact same position that I found in the video. It took me to this website where it said that the car had been abandoned. I scrolled down a little bit and found this link which said that the car hadn't been driven since 2005. It brought me to this WRC website where you can see that the car competed in 2005 under the name of Paul Walgrove, which is the exact same name that is on the side of the car. We didn't find much, but I guess this just confirms that this one day was a legit rally car, which is pretty cool to think about.
I think I've found something in the corner. I'm not sure what it is, but it looks like it's been here a while. £5,000. What is that? Is it a Mazda? Is this like an imported Mazda? I don't... A what?
Isn't that a Mazda Bongo?
A Mazda Bongo? How would you even... It is oh no, yeah it is, it's a Mazda Bongo. How in the world did you know that? I did not even... I've never even seen one of these. What's it like?
Crusty.
Crusty?
No way, there's a Japanese receipt in
That
it.
is cool, man. A Japanese receipt. That's
The
sick.
clothes look like your Civic.
Oh yeah, they are quite similar. Wow, that is... That
Look at the
looks
Japanese
proper
sticker.
comfy.
Look at the Jack
Oh my god. That's mad. I can't believe there's a Japanese receipt
It's obviously
there.
been here ages because that's mouldy.
Yeah, this has definitely been here ages. There's curtains, look. There's curtains.
We need one to convert.
I know, that'd be cool, wouldn't it?
At this point, we'd been walking around for about 45 minutes and not one person has hassled me. The lads seemed really down to earth and just let you have a look at the cars in your own time. That was until now. In the next clip, you'll see a Mercedes pulling in the background. Well, it turns out that the guy was just asking me to make sure that the dog doesn't jump up at any of the cars. And he said it in a really nice manner.
I'm pretty sure this is a Giulia Quattrofolio. I'm pretty sure that's what these are called. And if I'm not mistaken, it's not open, but these share the same engines as a Ferrari. If anyone knows about them, drop a comment below. I'm certain that's right. So we just did a reg check on this R32 Golf, and it is actually a Jap imported. It's imported from Japan, hence why it's on Japanese plates. That is insane. That is so weird. What a weird car to import. Over here we've got a Corolla. It's either a GT or a GTI twin cam. I think my grandma used to own one of these. This is such a cool car. FX GT, Toyota Corolla, twin cam, 16 valve. The seats in this are insane. Look at the seats. That is mad. These are well cool.
So I decided to head down to the first floor where all the expensive cars are. This is the floor that all the staff are in the office, and if they didn't know I was making a video, they're definitely gonna find out now. And to be honest, they all saw me with a camera, they saw me filming, they saw me taking pictures, and not one of them came and challenged me. They don't know what I'm saying in this video, they don't know where this video is going to be uploaded to, they all just let me crack on and do my thing. I can honestly say that this place seems to have turned a new page. The reviews on Auto Trader are looking up, there's not been many bad reviews in the past year or so, so maybe they're trying to turn a new leaf. Unfortunately, the bad reviews and the history of this place will always stay the same, but sometimes you've just got to take a car on its own value. There could be a really looked after car that's just been part exchanged and is still in really good condition, but because it's ended up here, someone might not buy it just because of the bad reviews. I guess if you do your checks and make sure you know what you're on about, you're never going to get stung.
So I did go and ask them about the Corsa VXR that's been up there for 6 years on the roof, and the guy said just to make him an offer, but to me that is literally worth probably like $1,000 at max. All the calipers will be seized. It'll need brand new brake pads all round. Half the interior is missing. The carpet's been cut out. It's mouldy. He said the engine and gearbox are okay, but I just think something like that would be pretty cool for the channel, to kind of rebuild slash modify and get put back on the road. But I don't know. I told him I'll give him a call, so I guess we'd probably need to come with a low loader to pick it up. But yeah, guys, I was wrapping the Corsa and I ran out of vinyl, so I thought I'd bring you along when we visit this place just to see what is there. Unfortunately, there wasn't as many things as I recall, but I guess we've got to just deal with what we've got. If you did enjoy this video, like, comment and subscribe. I'll see you in the next one.
You wear a hat, they call dad. Me, I'm the dad in a hat. You just like clubbing and clothes. Me, I like afternoon naps. 3, I be missed for the road. My oldest like counting racks. My middle one, she's in a dirt bike. My youngest is just like a mama. The mama loves